My Ninja Gaming, and I'm my Ninja Michael. We're doing episode 1 on Adventure Time, Finn and Jake investigation. So please sit down and relax.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. I reckon you've come for some more Grable. Oh, Grable, I wasn't expecting you today. I was planning on play-babling games on my viewer device. But I would hate for you to come all this way for nothing. Oh, I have an incredible thought idea. We can do both. Instead of watching the Grables, you'll play Babel. I'll drop you into 5 playable Grables, all relating to the same theme, to explore and puzzle out. Okay, grab your game input units, Mabel, and get set. I'll be back at the end to see if you can Grable out the theme.
Find anything to do yet, BMO?
Yeah, I'm bored.
Not yet. Dance party!
Hey, that's the record Mom and Dad used to play for me when I couldn't sleep. Don't break it!
Ow!
Nice going, BMO. You wrecked the record player.
Where did this stuff come from?
My tree hole.
Huh?
You know you got that place in your head where you keep all that mind stuff you don't want to deal with?
My vault. Yep.
Well, I got a bunch of stuff too. Only it's real stuff. But I still don't want to deal with it. So, just jam it in the tree hole.
Sure is a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I like stuff. Just don't like putting it away.
Ow!
Hey, what's this?
That's something that used to belong to Mom and Dad when they used to investigate monsters and stuff. Printed out adventures and missions for them to go on.
Cool. Think it still works?
Nah, I don't think so. It's pretty old.
BMO made the old monster machine go. Yay, BMO!
Whoa! Check it out! Looks like one of those missions you were talking about. You know what I'm thinking?
Then I need a bigger tree hole?
No, man! We should start using this thing to find adventures to go on, like Mom and Dad.
Hey, yeah! Mom and Dad would want that. You know how much I like police work. Kinda weird this thing just showed up and started working, though. I don't even remember putting it in my tree hole.
Psh, whatevs. Weird stuff happens to us all the time.
Oh, yeah. So what are we waiting for? Let's get all up in the investigating biz.
Finn and Jake investigations! Yeah, boy!
Yay! BMO is an investigator!
I don't think you're ready for field work yet, BMO. You could be our secretary.
Yay! BMO is a secretary! What should I do first, boss?
How about cleaning up the office? This place is a mess.
And see if you can fix the record player. It's totally jacked up. Can't have a post-investigation dance party if the record player's jacked up.
Ugh.
Look, there's a new case available on the ticker type.
Babel, it's Cooper here again. You Grables are probably new to playable Grables, I reckon. I'll offer you some help from time to time so you don't get your mind labels too confused. Would you like some tutorial help from your pal, Cuber?
Look up one thing.
That radio really needs an antenna.
People missing from the Candy Kingdom. PB denies any knowledge, but in Scotch's opinion, something to do with dark magic. The Banana Guards are tracking a wizard in the Candy Kingdom, and it won't be
Wonder if Starchy's radio show is on.
Missing candy people could be tied to PB's life-making experiments, like the lemon grab incident back in... People missing from the Candy Kingdom. PB denies any knowledge, but in Scotchy's opinion, something to do with dark magic. The banana guards are tracking a wizard in the Candy Kingdom, and it won't be... Missing candy people could be tied to PB's life-making experiments, like the lemon grab incident back in... People missing from the Candy Kingdom. PB denies any knowledge, but in Scotchy's opinion, something to do with dark magic. The banana guards are tracking a wizard in the Candy Kingdom, and it won't be...
Our first case! Candy Kingdom on lockdown after citizens vanish. Whoa, Jake! We better get to the Candy Kingdom. It sounds serious.
Sweet, sweet magic.
I've got a tutorial thingy for you. You want to see it?
How goes it?
Hey, Finn. Hey, Jake.
How come the princess has shut down the Candy Kingdom? What's going on?
A bunch of people have disappeared, including Peppermint Butler. The princess told us to make sure nobody gets in or out without proper ID.
We need to get inside and help PB. Can you let us through?
I'm gonna need to see some ID first.
But you know who we are. We've been here a zillion times.
That's exactly what you'd say if you were trying to sneak in. I need to see your ID or you're not getting in.
We don't have any ID.
Sorry, Finn. If you guys don't have ID, how do I know who you and Jake are? Bye, Finn. Bye, Jake. Hey, did you see that? Stop those guys. How come? The princess said keep people out of the castle, not the moat. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, be careful down there. There's lots of broken glass. And one of the grates on those pipes that lead into the castle is loose and rusty.
I didn't do anything, I swear. I don't even have a criminal record. Somebody help!
Jake, Abracadaniel's in trouble. We have to help him.
Would you like some tutorial help from your pal, Hubert?
Jake suit! You are no match for the Jake suit. We totally owned those guys.
You said it, dude. We got tons of loot. Doesn't get much better than that.
That's enough, you two. Abracadaniel is under arrest for kidnapping my citizens.
No way. Abracadaniel wouldn't hurt a fly.
Like, literally. For a wizard? Kinda lame.
I'll be in the castle surveillance room if you want to see Clue. Meanwhile, Abracadaniel is going to the dungeon. Guards, take him away.
Don't worry, Abracadaniel. This isn't over. Finn and Jake investigations will totally clear your name.
First nail, right here.
I think I've seen this snail before.
Well, that door leads into Peebee's castle.
Finn and Jake Investigations to the rescue! What can we do to help, Princess?
Thanks for coming, guys. Sorry I had to arrest your friend.
Why did you arrest Abracadaniel? There's no way he's a kidnapper.
Sorry, Jake, but the facts don't lie.
Facts, huh? What are these so-called facts?
Well, someone trashed the cameras so that nothing would be recorded. We also found a note that says wizards rule. Abracadaniel is the only wizard anyone saw in the Candy Kingdom last night. It doesn't take a genius to see that he's the kidnapper.
Can we talk to Abracadaniel? I think it's important to hear his side of the story, too.
No way. He's being held in the dungeon, and he's going to stay there unless someone can prove him innocent.
What'll it take to prove he's innocent?
Look for clues and interview people. You can start in Peppermint Butler's room across the hall. He was one of the kidnapped people. I'll be here if you find anything.
I've got a tutorial thingy for you. You want to see it?
Somebody spilled jelly beans all over the floor, and onto those pamphlets. What's the scoop, B-Guard?
Ben! I think I discovered something really important. There are no strawberry jelly beans. Not one. Pretty crazy, huh?
Sup? Starchy, do you know anything about the missing candy people?
Maybe so. Last night, Starchy was walking the halls, sliding pamphlets for the Veritas Brigade under people's doors.
Did you see something?
Well, no, but as I was sliding a pamphlet under Peppermint Butler's door, I heard a struggle inside. Sounded like a kidnapping.
You heard Peppermint Butler getting kidnapped, and you didn't help him? Sounds kind of fishy.
Now, hold on. I wanted to help. I really did. I tried to bust through the door when he called for help, but, well, Starchy's not as young as he used to be.
Thanks, Starchy. This has been very helpful.
You betcha. I just hope you two can get to the bottom of this mess.
What's happening? Hey, GG! Did you guys notice anything suspicious on the night of the kidnapping?
Well, we saw Abracadaniel enter the Candy Kingdom, but we didn't think anything of it. Not long after that, I heard a crash and saw him sneak into Peppermint Butler's room through this window.
Did you see any other wizards around?
No, just Abracadaniel. Look at this mess. He must have spilled those jelly beans when he broke in. I sure wish I could have kept those people safe. It is my job, after all.
The kidnappers had to have tracked us in here, Jake.
Yeah. Maybe they left a leaf trail. We can follow it and see how they got in and out.
There were a bunch of leaves in the hallway earlier, but I swept them up. They led toward the kitchen.
Nice. We should go check it out.
You won't be able to go anywhere until you solve the mystery, but even then you might run into trouble. The guard inside the kitchen is really strict. Here's my business card. If he stops you when you're in the kitchen, just give it to him and say Banana Guard 182 says it's cool.
Sweet! Thanks, BG 182. That's the door to the security room.
Finn, Jake, how's the investigation going? Did you find anything?
I think Jake and I found all the evidence we need to solve the mystery and clear Abracadaniel's name.
Of course! How could I have missed it? Finn, you totally proved that Abracadaniel is innocent.
We did?
Of course. Here, let me walk you through it. What fell on the floor while the kidnapping was taking place?
Starchy's pamphlet. He was sliding it under Peppermint Butler's door when he heard the kidnapping.
Yes, exactly. And what item do we know fell on the floor when Abracadaniel entered the room?
The jelly beans. They were on top of the pamphlets, so they had to have fallen after the pamphlet was already there.
Right. Okay, so the jelly beans were on top of the pamphlets. What does that mean?
That Starchy is the kidnapper. You know, I never have trusted that guy.
Huh? No, of course not. Let's start again. What fell on the floor while the kidnapping was taking place?
Starchy's pamphlet. He was sliding it under Peppermint Butler's door when he heard the kidnapping.
Yes, exactly. And what item do we know fell on the floor when Abracadaniel entered the room?
Starchy's pamphlet!
We've already been over that, Jake. Let's start again. What fell on the floor while the kidnapping was taking place?
A chair?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Try again.
Starchy's pamphlet. He was sliding it under Peppermint Butler's door when he heard the kidnapping.
Yes, exactly. And what item do we know fell on the floor when Abracadaniel entered the room?
The jelly beans. They were on top of the pamphlet, so they had to have fallen after the pamphlet was already there.
Right. Okay, so the jelly beans were on top of the pamphlets. What does that mean?
That paper is heavier than jelly beans. That's why the pamphlet sunk to the bottom. I'm getting good at this detective stuff.
No, you're not. Let's try it again. What fell on the floor while the kidnapping was taking place?
Starchy's pamphlet. He was sliding it under Peppermint Butler's door when he heard the kidnapping.
Yes, exactly. And what item do we know fell on the floor when Abracadaniel entered the room?
A chair. This time it's definitely a chair.
No, Finn. Not a chair. Okay, from the top. What fell on the floor while the kidnapping was taking place?
Well, you guys, I will stop here for tonight. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future videos. Bye.